Face to the hills, pace out still. Grace on my heels, cause the race never chill. Good news and peace, help me stand strong. Lace tight on my feet, stand planted daffodil.
My name is Terrance Richmond. I am a son, I am a father, I am a husband, I am a friend, I am a leader, I'm a coach, I'm an activational speaker. I am from Oakland, California, and I reside now in British Columbia, Vancouver area to be exact. What do I do? In a nutshell, I lead, I activate, I equip, I inspire, I impact. Oh, and a key one is I love. No cliche, like for real though. But I do all of that through various means, from sports activities in the community to inspirational speaking, activational speaking, two different things, discipleship, to being a father. But I would say that I am a bona fide leader and someone who impacts culture. Ooh, a fresh drop of retro kicks. I would say retro kicks, but a fresh drop of retro kicks. Written. Live performance all day long. Ooh, tailored suits, stop playing. Tailored suits all day. Ooh, songs. Man, you asking which I prefer? I love making hooks. Oh, these are so good. Fine dining. I love experience. I hate just eating something. Street food, you just eat it fast. But fine dining, I love being treated. I love being served in that way. I love the dining room experience. Oh, that is so good. I would say a little bit of a drama with a little bit of, comedy, romance comedy. And why is because I like the storytell, but I also like the good feel vibes. I love adding a little bit of humor in my music, but I also like the seriousness of life. And so I would say it'd be a blend between drama and rom-com. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Rom-com? Yeah. I would say not only the Bay Area where I'm from has given me the swag in the music, but I will say some of my greatest influences though are from the East Coast and from the Midwest, like Common, Tribe Called Quest. I love real lyricism, just people that tell stories. I love intelligence in music, but I also like a party. And so the Bay has given me the ability to write fun music, very liberating music, but then the East Coast influences allowed me to really tell stories. My first secular project was a mixtape, which is actually really fire, and I'm thinking about putting it on Spotify and Apple Music. Once I had kind of like my encounter, I put music down for a minute. And then I kind of, in my encounter with God, I encountered love really and a lot of healing in that process. When I picked my music back up, Love Fix was my first album. Get Your Love Fix, man, is like the only thing that can truly fix anybody is agape love. So when I say love fix, people get drug fix, sex fix, they get alcohol fix, pornography fix, they get all kind of fixes. Even a love fix, but the love is broken. And the only love that I have encountered that can truly fix a man and a woman is the love of God. And that's when I'm saying get your love fix, man, I'm really pointing to love. God is love. That's who I'm pointing to. And I think that is the fix that everybody needs in their lives. And I keep going back to it because it never fails and it never plays out. That will be the core of what we all need to carry us through life. And so it's a message that never dies. Get your love fix, man.
Yeah, that's an awesome backstory.
Sports have taught me many things about life, specifically about myself. Anything that I've overcome, the perseverance needed in competitive sports have translated to life. From team to one more rep to keep fighting to losing a game and going back and watching film. A loss isn't a loss unless you give up. So for me, I reference sports because sports is also, to me, on the same level as music. At the end of the day, you will see sports and you will see music gather people across cultures like nothing else. At the end of the day, you can have 50,000 people in the same arena, and no matter if you're a blood or a crip, if you're a female or a male, you're cheering for one team or the other. Sports and music does the same thing, and I think it will outlast anything that pulls us together. As times get dark and as times get rough, sports will teach us a lot of lessons, and music will soundtrack our lives. And I think sports inspire humanity. Those topics are the only thing that will outlast my career in music. If I'm just talking about trends, then when I'm done with music and when trends are over, then my music is over. Hopefully, when I'm dead and gone, what I'm talking about today will be relevant 50 years from now. What will be relevant 50 years from now is peace, love, hope. Everyone will still be looking for those things. I try to write past my time. I want my music to be like fine wine or aged steak. You know, I want it to be something that will get richer. And even if it's not getting all the streams now, there's a lot of people who getting streams now. When they're dead and gone and the trends pass, they'll just go away with the times. These different artists who wrote about love and peace, family, may not be the most popular thing in mainstream. But when times get dark, it's those songs that come to the surface that heal man's soul. I love soulful music. My mom, that's kind of music that radiated through or rained through my house in the kitchen. That was her cleanup music. That was her cooking music. OJ's, Al Green, Aretha Franklin, Jackson 5, you can keep going like that. That music was what I grew up on. So I grew up in a very, very good time of music. I don't like to use collaboration to get ahead. I don't like to use collaboration to gain popularity. I like to use collaboration because whoever I'm partnering with, we share the same faith and belief, and there's a perspective that they offer. I like to collab with friends, not people that can get me a better platform, because the studio is a sanctuary for me and it's a time of worship. And so I'm not just trying to make something artificial, something that's not authentic. Collaboration is vital because it also inspires creativity. It also broadens my reach. And I don't like collabing like, hey, send your verse to me. If I can't get in the room with you, we're not collabing. Because there's something about us getting in the room, and it's a competition. Getting in that booth is a sport. So if somebody go in there and really spit, then I might be over there changing some lyrics before I get in there, because you're not about to catch me off guard and have me sounding like trash. I like it because it raises the bar and it causes you to go higher. I love collaboration. The pastor artist thing has been hard for some people. But in Canada, what I've experienced, a lot of me has been hard for people. Being an African-American pastor, lead pastor, founding pastor in British Columbia has been hard for people to swallow. Being tall, being married to an Italian woman, like having mixed children has been hard for people to swallow. Me being the first African-American or Black or man of color leader to some people has been hard for them to swallow. When you add rapper to pastor, no one even gives a chance to understand that rapping is preaching. David rapped, Solomon rapped, like what? But when they hear rapper, they think Lil Wayne, Lil Uzi, they think violence, they think NWA, they think Tupac. They don't think lyrics, poetry, life, stories, heart, vulnerability. So what I've come to understand is a lot of people's misunderstanding me is a credit to their ignorance, not me being a mistake. The beautiful part I love about my journey is you never know what you're gonna get. And I understand a part of a brand is knowing what you're gonna get. But I also think keeping people on their toes is a brand as well. My steps are ordered by God, and I'm just a man who wants to be obedient in season, out of season, but follow the journey. And I promise you, you will get music, you will get family. Be encouraged to be a father, a son. You will get vulnerability. You will get inspired to love, know how to love. So follow me. If you want to be a leader and you want to make impact, follow T. Rich.
Pray for him.
Yo, face to the hills, pace up still. Grace on my heels, cause the race never chill. Good news.